So Sonny's mother said she had to use the wagon that afternoon, but she'd drop him off wherever he was going. I'm going to the Red Key, he said. Where? The Red Key, he shouted, over on College and 54th Street. By the way, I've gotten the most criticism for saying that it wasn't on 52nd Street. I fouled up. His mother says, the tavern? It's a bar. You're going there in the afternoon? I'm meeting a guy. Are you sure they're open in the afternoon? Sonny took a deep breath. I'm sure. It was cool and dim inside and smelled very beery. Sonny liked it. The Red Key didn't seem like any special sort of place unless you knew that Wilkes Wilkerson and Blow Mahoney and a lot of the other big rod jocks who used to go to Shortly hung out there after work when they had summer construction jobs to make a lot of money and keep in shape. I wanted to say what it was really like, the way I understood life here in 1954, because I knew if it was like here, it would be like that every other place too. And so I wrote Going All the Way, and partly through Vonnegut's help and support and his review in Life magazine, it became a bestseller. I'm not going to write about the way it was supposed to be, but the way it really was, the way people really talked, the way men talked about women, the things that went through people's minds. And I did that. I swear, none of the people in the book are real people. I've had threats, people saying they're going to come. One guy was going to come and shoot me. One guy was going to beat me up. One woman said I'd ruined her marriage because she thought she was the character Buddy. And I swear to God, this woman who said that, I really didn't. All I knew was her name and to say hello to in the hallway at Shortridge. And they're all like accumulations. Sure. Even Gunner was an accumulation of a jock who had always had it easy and then who started questioning things. And one thing that's been hard is that I was trying to satirize the man-woman relations of that time and attitudes. And so a lot of people got the idea that I was endorsing them or something. Or so they said, oh, the book shows that you really hate women and misogyny, etc. In this review, Vonnegut said, Dan Wakefield is a friend of mine. I would praise this book even if it was putrid. Well, I've never seen the word putrid in a book review. And then he went on to say, but I wouldn't give you my word of honor. It was a good book. I'd give you my word of honor. This is a good book. And then that review, I've never read a book review like it, because he was always so honest. The first sentence of his review in Life magazine of Going All the Way was, having written this book, Dan Wakefield will never be able to go back to Indianapolis. He will have to watch the 500-mile race on television. For a long time, I didn't come back, except to see my parents. And I would send them tickets to wherever I was living. But in 1987, I got a call from a terrific woman who worked at the Central Library named Ophelia Roop. Ophelia said, we wanted you to come back and give a talk. I said, I can't have come to Indianapolis. People hate me because of Going All the Way. And she said, oh no, now it's used in book clubs here. And I said, are you sure it's okay to come back? She said, I'm absolutely sure. Then she asked me to, before I came, to write a little thing for the library newsletter. So I wrote this thing about coming back. I said, and the first sentence was, "I come in peace," and it was great. And then I started coming back a lot, and it feels right.